want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. I want to thank everybody that's been hitting that like button. Go ahead, like the video. I'm trying to get to 1,000 likes a video. Please leave a comment in the comment box. Let me know which like number you were when you smash that like button. I always like to hear your feedback. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on everything crypto, TA, news, my thoughts on a daily basis. Jumping right into the market today in crypto, Green Day. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $263 billion. Bitcoin at 95.51. This is a Bitcoin 1 hour chart. So this is a setup that I posted previously. And you can see Bitcoin broke above 9,400 and did confirm a breakout to the upside. Look at all this breakout volume came in here. Really confirmed the breakout. You've got a bullish MACD cross also on the 1 hour chart. So again, 9,700, the next step. Obviously, there's a ton of resistance in this area, 95.50, but potentially we could see 9,700. This is a Bitcoin 4 hour chart. Right now, open interest is very high. There's a lot of people trading this market right now. So potentially when this happens, you see a lot of movement in the price action of Bitcoin. CME monthly futures end tomorrow, last Friday of the month. So we have that to look forward to. Potentially we'll see some volatility because of that. Now, you've got this cup and handle target up here at about 11,300. The falling wedge target up here at $12,000. Bitcoin about to take off. Now, is it in the cards to see a pullback? Of course. Do we know when that's going to happen? No. The idea here of technical analysis is not to predict the future. It's to limit your risk. Potentially, you want to find trades where you risk $1 and you'll make 2 or 3, right? So over time, your edge will play out in technical analysis. Now, this is a gentleman from my crypto trading group. He came out and posted this. This is a picture from him in class. You can see he's got Ethereum Classic up on his tablet. He said, I'm paying for class while I'm in class. I just made an $80 trade in class. Previously, he sent me this message. He said, things are getting insane really quick. I'm up $2,200 since Saturday. This gentleman is 20 years old. You can see he's an engineering student in college. So definitely great to see a college student, 20 years old, taking this market by storm. When he joined the group, he didn't have a clue how to trade this market. This is a midterm hold that I posted for Litecoin. If you bought the retest on this midterm hold, you're up 46%. I've got midterm holds on a lot of these larger cap coins right now. Now, this person stated, wow, thanks to the Litecoin midterm hold setup you posted, I'm up $6,800 because of you. Again, huge gains in the trading group. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You want to join for 6 months, you pay in cryptocurrency, you get a 20% discount. If you join for the year, you pay in crypto, you get an additional month for free and 30% off. So huge savings for paying in crypto. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link in the description. Remember, this is going to give you access to 41 videos and a playlist that will teach you everything you need to know about trading this market, all these profitable trading setups. I got 6 chat groups you'll have access to where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting what they're trading. It's pretty amazing to see what we're capable of as a team. We definitely have strength in numbers. Talk to you guys about this about December the 28th. And then I posted it and I said, hey, there's a YouTube video I talked about Bitcoin Cash taking off. It was up 10% in a day, being a leading indicator. I mentioned that potentially is a leading indicator for Bitcoin, but probably the alts are getting ready to run as well. So you've got bullish reversals for Litecoin and Ethereum. I'm just thinking out loud here. Look at Ethereum's chart. It got wrecked recently and the bounce has started. It's been a while since Litecoin and Ethereum bottomed. Just make a mental note, things are different than we've seen. When the buyers come back, talking about the New Year's vacation, will they be ready to move this market tomorrow, the 2nd of January potentially? And that's exactly what happened. I feel like this is a repeat of what happened in June all over again, June of last year. And I literally could go back through a lot of the videos and messages that I've posted. And a lot of the same, this market's so cyclical, you guys. You have to be able to understand, like, this is just going to, same thing over is what I'm expecting, okay? So definitely excited to be able to share this time with you going forward in crypto. Oh no, the naysayers were finally right. This is a Bitcoin BLX 1 month chart. Bitcoin went to zero. Finally, they were right for about an instant. Probably a glitch here, but the, the naysayers were right for about a minute. This person stated, when you accidentally sell 1,155 Bitcoin at 23 cents, it's a bad day. Somebody hit a fat finger trade and dropped 1,155 Bitcoin for 23 pennies. So this was another post that I had stated, understanding the money flow that comes into crypto. It goes into potentially Tether or Bitcoin from fiat, and then into the larger cap coins, and then the mid caps and the smaller caps, and that's what's going to happen again here. We started to see Bitcoin take off, and now the larger caps are starting, and they're moving behind it. And just remember, these large cap altcoins, mid cap altcoins, small cap altcoins, they're going to run at least 10 times harder than Bitcoin. So don't feel like, hey, I missed out, I need to hurry up and throw my money in Bitcoin. Wait for a retrace. Think like a trader. Always look for the next big pullback when you're looking to increase your position, okay? Now, potentially, Bitcoin could break out. We see a parabolic move to the upside, but at the end of the day, we always get some type of retrace. Warren Buffett, a lot of people don't like this guy in our space, but you have to remember that he's a billionaire for a reason. Essentially treat every dollar like it's your last. Warren Buffett says never lose money. Rule number 2, don't ever forget rule number 1. Don't lose money. Don't accept losses in this market. Now, Warren Buffett's pal is rebooting the largest Bitcoin exchange in India. So he's an entrepreneur, an investor, and an attorney. He's firing up a reboot of the crypto exchange ZebPay. ZebPay was shut down in 2018. ZebPay was the largest Bitcoin trading platform in India. So he stated, as the CEO of ZebPay, I'm going to convince my good friend Warren Buffett to HODL some Bitcoin and Ethereum, stating that Warren Buffett used to not like Apple or airline stock, but now he's a huge shareholder of both. And you can see he's pictured here together with his Indian buddy. Now, if you guys haven't signed up for a VPN yet, I'm going to encourage you guys to try PureVPN. I use PureVPN every day, and every time I'm working with anything to do with crypto, I have it on. Okay, it's private, virtual private network, right? VPN. If you want to have an anonymous connection to Binance.com and trade all the small altcoins that you guys know and love, you can do so with PureVPN. If you want to use BitMEX, if you want to use Bybit, so there's a link in the description that does support the channel. If you wait for a second, you're going to get a pop-up that says 85% off right now, so definitely take advantage of that discount. Andrew Yang 7 times has spoke about Bitcoin. A lot of people don't like this gentleman because of his political views. He wants to give everybody $1,000 a month. Now, what if it was paid in Bitcoin? That would be the game changer. Mainstream adoption. He's not. I think he's talking about cash, obviously. Go.exchange. This is Omisigo's exchange. Says, hey, we tried our best. We gave it our all. We're shutting down. They're going to close operations of the exchange on March the 15th. And you've got until then to withdraw your assets from your account. So make sure and pull your money off there. Bitcoin price climbs higher to 9,500 after third week higher high. So Bitcoin has just been on a tear. Bitcoin's gains in 2020 beat S&P 500s in 2019, but the bulls don't look like they're done yet. No, potentially we're just getting started. We're just getting started. Moon boot time. Get ready. Strap them up. Bitcoin crosses pivotal moving average, talking about the 200 daily simple moving average. This indicates impending bull market. Again, we've pulled above there previously. We moved above the 200 previously, and we didn't hold. So we definitely want to make sure and hold the 200. If we get a pull back to the 200 at some point and a bounce and a retest to move higher, that would be very bullish for Bitcoin. Why tomorrow's monthly close in Bitcoin could be its most critical yet. So the monthly candle for Bitcoin is going to close tomorrow. And the close above 91.58 would print a higher high on the monthly close. And this would be the first time this happened since June of 2019. There's also a bullish cross on the MACD above 0. So again, lots of bullish. There's a bullish cross on the weekly as well. I talked to you guys about that a couple of videos ago about the Bitcoin buy signal. Man, it's looking good, guys. About to turn around. Now, am I saying, hey, there's not going to be ever a pullback? No. We can pull back tomorrow, but that's okay. Overall, the trend, everything's changing. It takes time. Coinbase Pro goes down after sudden Bitcoin price drop. The news. Did it have anything to do with the sudden Bitcoin price drop? Well, I found this on Coinbase, scheduled maintenance, and it says, hey, we're going down on Thursday, on the 30th. You can't send and receive crypto. Not the sudden Bitcoin price drop. You just had a huge swing in the market. Mid-coronavirus, January ends with a 35% increase. Seems like a couple weeks ago we were talking about how Bitcoin's just going to plummet because coronavirus. And I would say, you know what? I don't know how much the news matters sometimes, because Bitcoin just does its own thing. And the news tries to find anything it can to tie the movements of this market to news-related ideas, and that's their job. I mean, they're trying to sell the news, right? They want people to read their news. 2,000 Bitcoin move to Binance leaves traders bracing for a sell-off. Are you bracing for a sell-off? I mean, maybe they're buying Litecoin. Maybe they're buying altcoins. And I see people put a lot of stock in this, like, hey, there's 18 million got moved into Binance, but yeah, potentially they're selling it off. That's possible. But there's also a lot of other multitude of possibilities. They might have just been moving things around as far as their hot and cold wallets go on Binance, potentially. So there's a lot of variables there. It's hard to really decipher a situation. You can only speculate, right? XRP developer shuts down second project in 1 month. Oh no, not really. Ripple apps haven't fared too well lately, this article states. Well, listen to this. This gentleman, he's an XRP developer, and he had basically developed the XRP tip bot, which is now defunct, this stated, and SMSXRPtext.com. Okay, so there's a couple minor bumps in the road. He says, hey, XRP community, please withdraw your funds from SMSXRPtext.com before February the 28th. I'm shutting this project down. It was fun. It still is. It was nice proof of concept, but it's not being used enough to get it licensed. They have to implement KYC, anti-money laundering as well. So he says, he's kind of wrapping it up. Now, the important thing to understand here is he said he is moving on to starting a business as a reason for abandoning these projects. He's motivated by profits and money, and I can't blame him. Can you? So probably not the worst news in the world. Ripple and XRP mentioned during U.S. congressional hearing how it happened. During a recent congressional hearing called Cash, Is It Still King? A Republican asked Christina Trinalt, a senior policy counsel to Consumer Reports, whether she was familiar with some top cryptocurrencies. She had no problem recognizing Ripple and XRP. Yeah, I mean, Ripple and XRP is popular. Ethereum, I'm sure, is popular. Bitcoin is probably the most infamous cryptocurrency. It's like the name and face of crypto. But she's probably a XRP holder. Bitcoin Cash sees no blocks for 5 hours, no significant backlog due to low usage. Because of this low usage of the Bitcoin Cash blockchain, they're stating, the transaction backlog was cleared without difficulty and normal activity resumed. Now, essentially the reasoning stated in this article, basically they're unable to determine why the mining anomaly that's talked about took place. Slower than usual blocks occasionally happen on the Bitcoin blockchain as well. Blockchain mining anomalies. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.